So let us look at the problem statement. This is problem 3b. So the problem statement reads like this: write a Java program that implements a multi-threaded application that has 3 threads. Okay, this application should have 3 threads. First thread generates a random integer for every 1 second. That means you should have a thread, we will call it as first thread, that will generate a random number, let us say between 1 and 100 every 1 nanosecond. So second thread should compute the square of the number and it should print it, and the third thread should print the value of the cube of the number. That means totally there are 3 threads. The first thread should generate a random number, let us say between 1 and 100, and the second thread is called as a square thread, which should find out the square of that number and print it, and there should be a third thread which finds out the cube of the number and it should print it. So that's what it is. So totally we will first we will write a class called as square.java. See, let us come to that, square.java. So there are 2 ways how to implement a how to create a thread. There are 2 ways. One is extending the thread class and another one is implementing runnable. So this class now, public class square implements runnable. So runnable is an interface which is having only one method called as run. Okay, and then it is having a private variable x, and this is a constructor. We are passing int x, and this of x is equal to x, and this is a run method. So in the run method we are printing the value of the square, that is square of x is equal to x into x, that is we are printing the square of that number. So that is what we are doing. Next is cube.java, another program, cube.java. So this is exactly same as that square.java. The only difference is that we are finding out the cube of the number. That's all other things are same. So this is the program. Public class cube, this also implements runnable. So we have x, and then cube of cube, this is a constructor, integer of x, this of x is equal to x, and in the run method we are printing the cube of that number, that is x multiplied by x multiplied by x. So 2 classes we have finished. One is called as square.java, another is called as cube.java. Next we will create one more class called as first thread.java. So 2 threads we have already completed, that is square.java and cube.java. This is the third thread. So but here in this case we are not implementing runnable, we are extending the thread class here. Okay, and then we have a run method here. Run method implementation is given here. So first we are initializing num to 0, and then this is a random number generator. So random is a class in Java, it is available in java.util. So random r is equal to new of random. This random is used for generating the random numbers. Okay, so what we are going to do is, we are actually, for integer I is equal to 0, I is less than 5, I plus plus. So we are going to generate 5 random numbers. Okay, this loop runs through 5 iterations. First we will create this num. Num is equal to r dot next int of 100. So what this function will do is, it will generate a number between 1 and 100. So this number will be available here. So first we are printing that number, and then what we are doing is, we are creating an object of square. Okay, and then we are creating a thread, and then we are passing this square here. Okay, and then we are starting that thread. Okay, square thread we are starting, and then similarly cube thread we will construct, and then we will start that thread. So totally there are 3 threads. Now this first thread itself is one of the threads, and then the square thread, and then the cube thread, and then we have used thread.sleep 1000 milliseconds, that is after 1 second this loop will be executed. So what exactly happens is, we will actually we are going to generate 5 random numbers, and we are going to find out the square of the number and the cube of the number and print it. Okay, that's all we are doing here. And then we are here is a main method. So please understand that this square.java, cube.java or the first thread.java, they are not having any main methods. That means we cannot run those methods. So public class multi-thread demo, here we have a main method, and what we have done is we have created an object of first thread and then we are starting that thread. Okay, so this is what happens. I will run this program. So you see here what it has done is, so this is the first random number generated, 68. Square of 68 is 4624, and then cube it has calculated. Next, second random number generated is 53. 53 square and then 53 cube. Similarly 63, 63 square and cube. So 5 random number it has generated, and then the square and cube of that number is also displayed. So what exactly is happening is that in this program the first thread is actually generating this number. Okay, that is what is its job, and the calculation of the square is done by the square thread, and the calculation of the cube is done by the cube thread. So totally 3 threads are working here. Okay, thank you.